Oops. There we go. See, I see two people. I'm going to be getting some materials ready. I'll be right back. Need to go grab a couple more things. Here we go. Got one part of our resin, got another part. Got the other parts of our mold that I had inside. Here's the two colors we're going to be making today. We're going to be making two sets. One's going to be this green and one's going to be this yellow. So we're going to color match those. Let me come in here. I got to turn on my air compressor, and I also got to remove these buttons from the molds because those were curing overnight. It's going to get noisy, so bear with me. Put the buttons in there. Sometimes I get this flashing. So see if I can get that out. you go. Look at that big piece. It is hot today. Jeez. Now I just need to remember which mold half goes with which mold. I don't remember. No, these two probably go together. So that's going to go like that. Put that aside for now. This is going to go like that. Put that aside for now. Let's see. I think these are the pink ones. No, these are the purple ones. They just weren't purple enough, so I have to redo them. But that's going to be another time. Just push these buttons out. Cool, so that mold half is cleared out. So put that aside. And I think I already pulled this one out. These are the pink buttons. These ones came out great. What's up, Jacob? I'm using Harbor Freight pressure pot. Here, I can show you. Come over here. This one. You're surprised it did not go boom? Don't know why. I don't push it to its limits. Okay? Now I need to put on some gloves. It's really hot in the garage. Let me close this door. I'm gonna open up close the outside door. $100. No, this pressure pot's fine. If you design your mold well enough, you shouldn't need more than like 30 to 40 psi.
STLs.
I didn't use STLs. Here, I can actually show you. I mean, I did design I used Fusion to design a cutout. So this is a piece of HDPE, and I used CNC. Oh, there's my cat. Hey, kitty. I used a CNC to cut out channels, and then I permanently glued these extreme rate buttons in. So that's what gives it a shiny finish in the end. And then these are original. So I cast the mold. You can see the negative imprint of it. That's what I cast it in. Hello? 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 No, I don't sell them. But I will be selling some Joycon button molds, but it's just going to be the A, B, X, Y, and D pad. Okay. Let's do the color mixing. And I'll show you kind of what I do to color match. Hi, Kiwi. Oh. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray down these molds. Okay, come here. Go inside. Go inside. So I use this mold spray. Okay, that's one of them. Here's the second one, because we're going to be making 2 different sets. These mold boxes could be 3D printed. But any CAD program can be used to design these. It's not a big deal. The only thing if you're using PLA instead of HDPE, the resin will bond. I don't know. I don't use a web interface for my printer. I just use the built-in one. So I measure out 8 grams of each part B. And wipe off the tip. And I'm going to need a stick. I'm going to get this. I'll use this white casting craft pigment. I'm going to shake it. And we're going to put the same amount in each one. I'll probably do about, I don't know, we'll start with like 0.1 gram. Oops. I guess 0.15, whatever. Okay. I'm going to mix these both up. We'll see what we're looking like. I think that 0.15 gram of white is probably enough for each. Now this next part is going to be where it gets a little more tricky. So this is where I'm going to need to color match, and I'll be using neon colors to start with. So we'll get the neon blue out. We'll do our neon green and our neon yellow. Actually, I'm probably just going to start with the flat yellow. So we'll start there. I'm going to use a toothpick. See if I can bring you in even closer, so you can see what I'm doing. You see here? Good. So we'll try the yellow first. I'm going to hold this up. Sometimes what I'll do is let me get another stick. I need a couple actually. I can use this as sort of a palette. So I'll squeeze out some yellow. So it's on the end of the stick like this. I'll dip my toothpick in. I'll just do a little bit at a time. I'll use the stick to mix. Definitely need more. Get a little bit more. And from what I know, from what I remember anyways, I think this yellow is pretty straightforward. It's just yellow and then maybe the smallest touch of red. But let's start with just yellow. We'll see how close we can get. This might be close enough. But I think comparing them side by side, it's hard to tell on camera. Actually, it might be okay. I think I will do just a tiny bit of red. Let me put this yellow away. I really, really like these casting craft colors. They're just awesome. I'm going to just get a tiny bit of red. If I can. Oh, too much. Let me wipe this off. It's really hard to tell on the camera, but it is just a little bit red. This has a tiny, tiny bit. Just mix that in on the side. Okay, that looks great. So that one's done. Now we gotta focus on this green. All this color I don't need anymore, but I'll just keep it out as a palette. I might use this blue instead after I use the green. This pigment gets a little stiff after a while. I can just use this yellow side of the toothpick and put in some green. Let's mix it in. Oops. Hard to see. Definitely needs more. Let's see how that goes. I think I just need a little bit of blue, and that'll be done. Put my colors away that I'm not using. Blue down. Okay. Yeah, I think that's perfect. I don't think it's going to get any better than that. Okay, so I got my green and my yellow. Uh-oh.